Hello YouTube. I just wanted to make a video about my collection of orcs and how I have painted them. I started to play I played, but I started to collect Warhammer when I was 10 years, and I collected them about 1 year. And now after 11 years I bought the Assault on Black Reach, as you can see, it's over there. And why I started to collect orcs? Well, first I think orcs are really awesome. They're fun to paint, and they look cool, and just the customization and really the style of the orcs are awesome. So that's basically why I started to collect orcs. When I was 10 years old, I had my Space Marine army, but I sold my Space Marine guys to my friend, so now I have only the orc guys left to me, and I'm here to show you how I have painted them, my progress. And here you can see the orc boss. This was my third guy what I painted now when I started again, and this is first one, as you can see here. Oh, our focus is a bit slow, but you can see here. I used two different techniques on these guys. With this one I painted the muscles with hand. I didn't use any dry brushing techniques or anything. And with this I used dry brush. You can see it's a bit lighter colors on these, and I like that the scorpion green, which is the final layer of my color, it sticks a bit better out on this one. So you can see the difference between these two guys. It comes much better off, but really the painting result is a bit better with this guy, at least I think so. Let's see if I can get a better focus on that one. Yeah, but really after these two guys I started to paint my orc war boss, and I spent about 4 or 5 hours on this one, and it's nearly finished. The base needs some highlight. There's only war paints color, the green one, on the base, and I put a wash with Citadel black wash, and so really the two highlights is the only one that needs to be done on this one. And there's of course some parts, the hose over there that goes from the rear to the muscles must be painted too. I really have forgot that part, and some other the shoes need some better care. You can see my next orcs that are still in progress. You can see there is some progress. If I take let's take, if I can found a same arm. Well, it's not have to be the same. There. You can see the result. This is my newer one. It's have a bit better finish to it. And with these guns, I want to have the texture that the red is painted with some crappy paints on the guns by these orcs. So really I don't want the same finish as they would be awesomely painted, so there must be some bit rough look on them. At least I've tried to made that. And I can give you a little tip. What I have found really cool is if you have only one metallic color. I don't have a bolt gun metal, but the war painter's metal is really similar to bolt gun metal from Citadel. And I have also mithril silver from Citadel. But if you have only one paint, and I'm doing still this technique so I get much more layers on my metallic parts, I put 2 or 3 drops of metal paint and 1 drop of black paint. So you get a darker tone on your metallic part. I think they look a bit realistic that way, so they ain't like this shining metal color what you get if you only put this color on them. So after that you have much more flexibility to highlight them. So I highlight them first with this one, and then I move up the mithril silver. And you can see the end result with these 2 guys. Let's see if I can get a nice focus on these 2 guys. Bit of light. There. I have put some Devlan mud to these metal parts also. You get a nice rust effect. So it's a really good tip if you want a rusty look. So put some Devlan mud on it and it will look a little rusty. But these metallic parts, I've used the technique that I will darken the tone of the metallic color. I put a bit black on it and then I highlight it with this and mithril silver. And the other guy there. And my next projects, I just bought them. I can show you. It's an orc truck. I have not opened the package yet. As you can see, it still got the plastic on. And then I got 11 orc boys. You can never have enough orcs. And finally, the killer cans. And none of these have been opened yet. So they just sit there to wait till I have finished these guys. And of course I got still my death copters in here. And some boys. But here you can see they are not been. I haven't done nothing to these guys yet. But I will. So, as you can see, I got really much the paint. So, if you want, I can do some tutorials how I paint my orcs. So you can, maybe you can learn something of it. I'm not saying I'm a pro painter, but really, I think this is an awesome hobby. And you see how you get better at this all the time. And yeah, I think I'll do some more videos on my paintings and unboxings and something like that. So if you want, you can subscribe, and please comment if you have anything to say to me, how I could make a better finish or some tips or something like that. So they are all welcome. Okay, to the next video. Bye guys.